All right, so I was at Costco today just getting some stuff, and I saw this FANTTICK S100 Apex air inflator in the little automotive section they've got. So having a Sprinter van based camper, space is at a premium. I've got an air compressor in there, but it's a little bigger, and I'm thinking maybe this, if this actually works, might be a nice way to save some space and have the practicality of airing up my tires or anything that I want to air up. So that's the unboxing. There's a user's manual. Looks like we've got some stuff here if you want to inflate your basketballs or whatever. USB-C charging. And the cool thing about Costco is if I want to take this back, if this is not what it looks like it's going to be, I can just bring it back and get my money back. But so far, it looks to be pretty cool. So thread that on. That's kind of neat, kind of exciting. We'll do a dry run here. I know nothing about it. Didn't read the manual. Really don't have time for that. We're going to turn it on. And I believe you can use this as a charger as well. It's only going to have a standard USB out. There's your in, but you can charge things with it. Fully charged. It's got a flashlight. Kind of surprised it doesn't have an SOS mode. Oh, it does have an SOS mode. So handy. So I don't know. You got these different modes. Car, 36 PSI. Motorcycle, 35 PSI. Bicycle, 45. So I guess you can just use this as presets. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going to go try and air up a tire and see how fast it can inflate a regular Sprinter van tire. So stand by for that. All right, so here we go. Winnebago recommends 70 PSI on the rear. I aired it down to about 37, 38 PSI, just kind of simulating a slow leak, or, you discovered it after parking for a while and you need to air it up. Obviously, it's pretty straightforward to hook up this little compressor, just thread it on, and I think I set it to 71 PSI just so it'd push over 70 just slightly. And here we go. It's not the loudest thing, but it definitely makes some noise. And we'll just kind of skip through it. This entire filling event took over 15 minutes, so this thing is not fast. And you can see the battery is going down pretty rapidly. At 63 PSI, I'm getting a low battery alarm. So I'm hoping I'm going to get to 70 PSI here, but unfortunately, that just wasn't meant to be. So she finally shut down, and you could still drive like this. I mean, obviously this is within a range that you're going to be able to operate the vehicle, but kind of bummed I couldn't get to the full PSI that I was hoping for. And it gets pretty hot. This thing is pretty darn hot. So Milwaukee to the rescue here, put this in and finished it off, got it up there pretty quick. And this is actually a really nice tire inflator. This thing is a beast, and it's got multiple memories. It's great. I mean, this is one you can keep in the van as well. It's obviously a lot bigger, but I've used this to fill up my tires on my Tundra, and it does a great job. So a little sidebar there for Milwaukee. Okay, so that's it. Know the limitations of this thing. It's certainly not going to air up multiple tires like it suggests. I mean, maybe small if you had a Honda Accord or something. Maybe this would work fine for several tires, but I'll keep it in the van. I'm not going into places where I'm going to air down all 4 tires and I'm going to have to spend 4 hours airing them all back up with this thing and charging it and all that. But if I get a leak and I need to patch it, I would certainly use this to refill it. May have to charge it a couple times, but practically, this is a pretty cool device. The multiple functions that it has. Going back to the this mode thing, I wish it just had memory 1, memory 2, memory 3, memory 4, identifying things. Not everybody has a sport bike. Not everybody rides a bicycle or plays basketball. I just think 1, 2, 3, and 4 would be better. But yeah, it's good. I mean, it's a little scratched up just from having it on the concrete. It's not kryptonite, but For 30 something dollars, you got a flashlight, a charger, and the ability to throw some air in your tire in the event of an emergency. So for the money, I got no problem with it. It's clearly not designed for heavy duty use, but having this in a glove box of a car, center console, or your tool bag gives you a lot of flexibility. So anyhow, yeah, no need to like, subscribe. I don't care. I'm glad you found this somewhat interesting. Thanks for watching.